I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Back in
Yes,
your ear to
sir,
make it
that.
clear, it's your host Rob Lowe bringing y'all week 2 of the scoreboard, man. We live watching this game. The Commanders jump. You know what I'm saying? We gonna let Joe call it for us, man. What is it looking like?
Listen, we just won that jump. Russell Wilson just threw a hell. It was 2 seconds left. Russell Wilson threw a Hail Mary, and they really caught the Hail Mary. But luckily we was up 8. Damn, and they ain't get the 2-point conversion. But oh my God, that's the second week in a row we didn't escape out of there with a win. So we 2-0 for the first time since 2011. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we was down 20 to nothing. Came all the way back. The boys played hard, man. Chase Young came back today, got a sack for us. You know, defense played great. Sam Howell played great.
Back up from the camera a little bit too, bro. I
Everybody,
know you
everybody,
hype. I know you hype. You ready to talk your shit?
everybody, everybody played great, man. I'm proud of everybody. That Hail Mary shit was just fluke as shit. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. But man, all in all, 2-0 Commanders, man.
Tito Star in the building too, my man. What's going on, bruh?
Cooling, my boy. You see it. You see it. Ain't too much to
Ravens in the
talk about.
building. Ravens in the building. What you think about them
Salute.
Commanders though, man? The Commanders and the Broncos.
Yeah, that was a good game, man. I mean, shit, Commanders, man, they got out by the skin of their teeth, but these first couple weeks is like preseason though, right? You know what I'm saying? So first 4 weeks for real. If you could squeak you a win out, that'll be the best thing you can do. Cause yeah, after week 4, 5, that shit gonna get real choppy. You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna have a game on, folks offense is gonna be moving a little better, communication, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm just waiting to see how this shit play out, man.
Niggas keep calling and shit about the game. My fault, man.
You good? You
Yeah,
good?
hey, congratulations to you, dog. I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
first time 2-0 since what?
since 2011.
Each. Damn.
That's
Wow, hey,
a crazy stat. That's a crazy stat, man. That's a
that
crazy
shit
stat.
deserves some fucking clap, man. I don't know about
Appreciate it.
y'all, man. God
I
damn.
give him a golf clap. Golf
Man,
clap.
you
What
turn,
about
hey,
you,
hey,
D?
stop shading them niggas, man. You terrible, dog. Damn.
What you think, D? Oh, my man ain't
listen,
ready
man.
yet. He gonna come
So
back on us
I
though.
got on that joint, started talking about Russell Wilson.
Nah, you good. I couldn't hear you for a second, but you good though.
Yo, all right.
Yeah.
So talking about Russell Wilson. This probably be the game. It started looking that way in the first half. You know what I'm saying? Until he got that fumble on him, and that was crazy right there. Shout out to Jordan Davis. He got all the way over there. So ever since then, started going and the Commander started getting momentum. That defensive line is crazy. Chase Young came back. Can we talk about it? 2 sacks or 1.5 sack, whichever one you want to go with. So
Let's
he came
go,
back, showed a little
Chase.
pressure, wasn't all the
Fuck is
way
niggas
himself.
talking
You know
about?
what I'm saying? Way himself. But games will tell. Games will tell. Forbes, I like Forbes in that back.
I like
For
Forbes
Mississippi
too.
State, I'm
I like
fucking with him.
Forbes.
He just
He
like
got one a
Yeah,
day. He got it.
he
He got
decent.
one a day, man.
I
Yeah,
like Forbes too. Yeah, for sure, man. I got a chance to see that boy up close in
yeah.
person
So
at
yeah,
the
y'all got it.
Ravens.
Y'all,
Nah, I was just gonna tell you, I got a chance to see the boy at Forbes straight up, like seen him like, yeah, at the training camp. Shawty, he legit. He legit. I ain't gonna front. I like him too.
for real. So that defense legit, but on that offensive side, Eric B. Enemy is legit. So yeah,
Yeah.
shout
That
out
he
to the
is.
Commanders, man.
That he is. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
It's looking good for the Commanders right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I got my people's hip to this little site they can watch the game on, you know what I'm saying, first half. I felt John like bad for giving them the link. The shit wasn't looking too good. I'm like, it was like shit, I should have watched last week. Like you said, they was down or whatever. I peeped. They gave Sam Howell 30 passes in the first half. I don't know if that was by design or if they trying, you know what I'm saying, make him into a star. But that boy Robinson, though, he be running that motherfucker. I rock with Cuz.
Yeah.
Even Gibson had a little screen off the early
Oh,
fourth
yeah.
quarter
Yeah.
jump that got y'all down in the red zone. And I ain't even mentioned the jump back of the end zone jump to Scary Terry. That was a good throw. I get Cuz that. So, hey, 2-0, how you feeling, bro? What it's gonna look like the rest of the year? Little prediction.
Man, schedule it don't listen. The crazy part is it only get harder, man. These next 2 weeks, we got the Bills and then we got the Eagles.
Mm,
Ooh.
mm.
So, I mean, I feel good if we split. If we split, I'll be real at the end of the day. We might not get both, but we got at least try to split. These two good
Oh,
teams.
which one y'all gonna get?
Whichever one, shit. We got y'all. You know the one you know who we got last year. So hey,
Yeah,
who
that's a
knows?
fact. We owe y'all.
It
We
might
owe
be y'all.
y'all.
It might be y'all again, man. But I don't know the way the Bills look today. They put it on the Raiders. So I don't know, man. They might be coming in trying to do us dirty, but I trust our defense. Josh Allen. We're gonna try to make him throw some picks next week for sure.
I'm gonna have that pressure on everybody, no matter what quarterback it is.
That's
But we gonna get on to the next game, though. Them Ravens 27-24 beat
yes,
the
sir.
Cincinnati Bengals. Ravens fan Tito Star in the building. Start us off, bruh.
Yes, sir, man. I mean, the score did not tell the truth of the game. I would say that. You know what I'm saying? The Ravens was in full control of that thing. I say most of the game. Might have got it tied up once or twice, but definitely seemed like the momentum was on the Ravens side for real. Cincinnati didn't play their best game, but it is still early. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, within week 1 to 4 is the time to get your wins in, the good wins. You know what I'm saying? Like Kansas City took that L last week. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shit, if the team they was playing this week was actually on some shit, they could have took an L today. You know what I'm saying? So Kansas City still trying to get their shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's still trying to get they shit, man. You know, so good win. You know what I mean? Division. Lamar and them look better. You know, this Todd Monkey offense. Odell Beckham went down with an ankle. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, he's good. I'm just saying, hopefully he'll be back in about 3 weeks, I say. Defense was lights out again, playing you know. But this division, man, you know. So with that division, it's like anybody division game, man. It's a tug of war. You know what I'm saying? It's a battle all the way to the end, for real, for real. But shout out to the boys, man, for pulling that shit out, man. Oh yeah. Make sure y'all go rewind the motherfucking tape. Y'all see me the last time. Told these niggas about Nelson Aguilar. Didn't I tell these
Oh
motherfucking
shit!
niggas about
See,
Nelly?
I can't even wait for my turn to give you some credit.
Didn't I
He
tell
gonna
these
just jump
niggas
out
about
the
Nelly
window.
though? Huh? My man said, yeah, if we catch anything. We caught that motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, I remembered all that slick shit you were talking, cuz.
uh-huh.
I told him,
Uh-huh.
I said, hey, buddy on the podcast say you can't catch the cold, nigga. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And my
All
nigga
right,
did.
so y'all already know I got to go next. Cause
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
man.
hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a nice catch by Nelson Aguilar. You know what I'm saying? Nice little over the shoulder jump. Shit,
And he
y'all like
took the
hit him
hit.
in his face
Pause.
mask first.
And
Then
he
the
took
jump
the
hit
hit.
him in his hands. You know what I'm saying? He got a little lucky off the tip. That's cool though. You know what I'm saying? That's cool though. But nah, my man, he did him make a little nice first down catch. Zay Jones, Zay Flowers.
And the touchdown, by the way.
Yeah, I seen off the little fade jump.
Yeah.
I seen Zay Flowers off the bomb too. Lamar was getting right,
We
you know what
talked
I'm
about
saying?
Zay on the last one. Yep.
That's a fact. The Bengals, I'm gonna get to the Bengals on the next go around. I let D go.
Yo, just want to do a mic check.
You straight.
All right, so I want to get to that real quick. All right, Lamar Jackson. I want to give a shout out to Lamar Jackson. You know, when we had Big Ten on, I was seeing if Lamar Jackson could make them type of throws that he threw to Nelson Aguilar. You know, put that nice little touch on it right over the shoulder. Beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Now it was props out to Nelson for catching one of those finally. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Maybe he on the right team now. Shit go a different way. So shout out to that. But I ain't gonna hold you. I was hearing the Baltimore Raven fan, when the game was going on, and he was talking about it was a lot of flags going on, a lot of holding, a lot of bullshit, you know what I'm
Facts,
saying, that they was doing
facts.
against the Ravens. So for the Ravens to even pull this game off, you know what I'm saying, they was shutting down Jamar Chase once again. Like, hey man, this I don't know. That combination, they gonna have to figure it out. It's week 2. I understand, you talking about preseason for the first 4 weeks is preseason, but them boys been had a combination and they fucking it up lately. So shout out to Baltimore for handling their business at the end of the day.
Appreciate that, my boy. Yes, sir. I mean, I second everything you were saying, bro. You was right about the line. Ronnie Stanley down. What's my tight? My center, Linderbaum. He down. You know what I'm saying? So we pretty much got 2 new pieces we done moved in on the line. You dig what I'm saying? Starting new guard for the first time this year. So it was a little
The
ugly with
fact
the whole.
and the motherfucking secondary too. Williams got hurt
Yeah,
on
but you
top
know
of
what?
Cuz. But
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead though,
yeah.
Joe.
Injury,
What you
injury
think
bug.
about that
You know how
game,
that
bro?
shit been going, man. So for the line to been able to put that shit together in spite of whatever, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate them. There was a whole lot of chatter about the Ravens secondary coming into the season, what they was gonna be looking like, what they was gonna be doing. This is the second week in a row that they done held it down pretty much decently. You know what I'm saying? And it was a whole lot of questions about the pass rush. You know what I'm saying? Would a Jabo actually pan out? You know what I'm saying? How much does Clowney have in the tank? All that good shit. You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
even know Clowney was on y'all team, bro.
Oh
But
yeah.
hey,
Oh yeah.
but
We
hey,
snuck him
Yeah,
Joe.
in under the radar, my nigga. He came
they
through the back
got,
door without. Yeah.
they
Hey,
got,
Joe.
Joe, what you think about the Ravens game, bro?
man. I fuck with the Ravens. I bang with Lamar, so everything I'm with Lamar all the way. They a sneaky 2-0, man. That was a division jump they won today. Who they beat last week?
Last week we had good question, boy. My brain be
Houston.
slipping.
I think it's Texans.
Yeah,
Texas.
whoever that's what they beat last week.
Ugly win. Ugly win.
They're quiet 2-0. Still
Ugly.
division, man. They just beat Joe Burrow. They locked. Listen. I don't want to hear Jamar Chase's name with Justin Jefferson no more. This boy is getting
Talk your
locked.
shit.
He's been getting locked down these last 2 weeks. And we've been honest. I mean, I don't know if all the attention on him, so it's bringing out T. Higgins. But T. Higgins still doing what he got to do, man. But Jamar, he got to step up. He got to step up. Joe Burrow,
Yeah.
they say he re-aggravated his calf. So I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what's up with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All I can say is, man, the Ravens, they're quiet 2-0. And at the end of the day, they one of the teams that gonna be there in the end. We just gotta see if Lamar could win
Be
that
healthy.
win that big game and everybody, So
Yeah,
Fact.
for sure. And this is what I want to say on the Bengals. So you said a lot of good points right there, Joe. Because like Jamar Chase, he ain't really doing what I was thinking he was going to do this year. I seen one time the announcer was saying in the red zone, they like, oh yeah, T. Higgins might be their number 1 target in the red zone type shit. You know what I'm
man,
saying? The next play, man, got the touchdown off it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So it go back and forth with that, but overall, it's your last point, bro. It's the calf injury. I
yeah,
seen my man with the little machine trying to massage the joint on the sideline, looking like
yeah.
he was walking on pins and needles, bro. All that number 1 seed shit for the Bengals,
Mm-mm.
it's out the window.
They should have
It's out
said
the window.
they knew he wasn't really ready. They should have brought him back. They should have tried to win a couple games without him. Now you done messed it up more. They should have set him
Exactly.
for early. The first 2 weeks, they should have set him.
That's exactly why I kind of said that I think I think OBJ should sit out about 3 weeks, man. Give him time to make sure it get 100% right. You feel me? Before you rush a nigga back in and then he re-aggravate that motherfucker the whole nine. You know what I'm saying?
I bang
Personally.
about that, but every he's stealing money. He's stealing money every year now. I'm sorry. We gotta call it like it is, man. That boy, he's stealing. I love him to death. He cool, but come on, he's stealing money. You can't every year. Like it can't be every year.
Who you talking about?
Odell, he got hurt.
Stealing money. Oh,
Yeah,
now
I
hold on. We
don't know about
going.
that.
We
Yeah, I
gotta
can't
come back
stand.
to that. We gonna come back to that.
Yeah,
Let's
we
make sure
yeah.
we get to all the
But what
games
I
though.
what I will say real quick, Joe, to stick on that Jamar Chase shit though, for real, for real. Like I think Chase is an explosive receiver. I think that he is kind of reminiscent more of a Deshaun Jackson type vibe, like
Yeah,
big play type nigga, but
yeah,
it ain't consistent every single game.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like he might go a game where nigga might don't do nothing. Like last game in this game. Now the next game, that nigga go off for 200 yards, 250. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
That is how he do though. You
No
right.
bullshit. But when you look
That's
at it
how he
at the
do.
end of the year, and that shit looks like, oh, he's a 1,000-yard receiver. But
Yeah,
it ain't going every game though.
yeah,
To
yeah,
me, T. Higgins is more of a complete receiver than Jamar Chase.
yeah,
Jamar Chase is just more
Dang.
of an explosive playmaker. That's just my opinion. Yeah.
yeah.
I hear you on that. I hear you on that. We're gonna get to the next game. Let D get in the convo real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Colts got their first win,
Oh,
31-20. What you
I
think,
know he
D?
got something to talk about with that. Oh,
Oh
wait.
man. All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Look at him. We start with the oh man. Yeah, it's gonna
oh
get go ahead. Go ahead.
oh man, so we kicked off with the 14-0 by my man Anthony Richardson. Now he got concussion, so he couldn't play for the rest of the game. But you know how I feel about the concussions, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't even trying to get into all of that, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm,
hopefully he get better. Cause
yeah.
we got a nice opponent coming up next week that we need to win.
Ha!
You
Y'all got
know
a
what I'm
nice
saying?
opponent.
A nice opponent, you know what I'm saying? They 2-0 right now. They acquired 2-0, as somebody said. You know what I'm saying? So we came in with our backup Gardner Minshew. Went from 19 completions out of 23 attempts. So he did his job, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
passing the ball around like he's supposed to. Alex Pierce, Michael Pittman, got my tight ends in it, Mo Alley Clarks Woods, you know what I'm saying? So I was loving the offensive side, defensive side. We was getting to the quarterback, but I don't like our backfield right now. We're going to do a little better, allowing over 300 yards. CJ Stroud still went off with like a calf injury or little minor calf injury, so I don't like that right there. Damian Pierce had about 15 carries, only about around 50 yards, so that was a plus in that book. We struggle on the running defense. But overall, man, we look like we were supposed to look like. Dominate, got the win, and hopefully we just get Anthony Richardson back for next week so he can show who's the real dual threat in this league. You know what I'm talking
I like how you added that in there. Yeah.
about?
Out the gate with them 2 touchdowns. I was mad. I ain't had that shit on FanDuel.
Nah, Joe getting another call. There you go.
Yeah, niggas just blowing me up over there. Win. Over there, win? Hey, bro. That's why we can't play 4 o'clock games. I like 1 o'clock games, man. Them everybody blowing me up because we just won.
Hey,
But
it was
yeah,
a
like
nail it was a nail biter too though. So
That's
yeah,
a
they
fact.
man.
definitely
Yeah,
want
but
to
like I
hear
said,
what you got to
man,
say about it.
Anthony
Mhm.
Richardson, man, he looking like he's scoring them rushing touchdowns like Justin Fields and Jalen Hurts last year. That boy, he looking like one of them ones, man. Like I'm mad he got that
Oh
concussion.
shit.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah,
I'm
and
mad he
I'm
got
not
that
gonna say too
concussion.
much about it. I'm gonna throw it to you right here with this one, Tito. It's a shame, and I hope, like we saying, like just like with Odell, that Anthony Richardson take his time and get healthy. But it would be crazy to see him versus Lamar next week.
That would be crazy, definitely. I like the young man. I actually was the backup plan if Lamar never signed was to go ahead and trade him and get Anthony Richardson. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah. So I mean, I like the boy, man. You know what I mean? Good talent. He 6'4", running what about 4'4"? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he like Cam Newton mixed with Lamar. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey,
So
you called that one. That's a good. Hey, that's a good comparison right there.
I mean that
Yeah.
yeah, he's yeah, he a problem. I like the Colts. The Colts definitely I gotta have respect for them. They were the former Baltimore Colts. I had to say that for you, brother.
Appreciate it.
Just to let my coach man know. You know where you came
Oh
from,
yeah.
nigga.
There
Since
they
in
go.
Indianapolis, nigga. Come on back home.
There they
You hear
go.
me?
There they go.
Come
There
on
they
back home,
go.
cuz. But I ain't even
Hey,
gonna
You
start
know for a reason. You
Faithful.
know for a reason.
so quick question: what's going on with Jonathan Taylor about the week 4? He supposed to be coming back.
Yeah, so they saying that, he in the building, what I'm saying, talking to teammates, talking to the coaches, everything
I ain't
supposed to be.
gonna lie. If y'all go out there and beat Baltimore, it might give them the motivation to come back.
I mean, hey, they got a
I
chance, man. You know, anybody got a chance any given Sunday, you know. But
like
My
LeBron.
man said any given Sunday, play a
any given
lottery
Sunday,
ticket
man,
with
you
that.
know. But no, I like him, man. I think it's gonna be a good game. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, like brother said, he get a chance to play, be a Richardson. If not, you know what I mean, I still think it'll be a good game. Like you were saying, Minshew did a hell of a job today. I think Minshew is a decent quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Might not be a full-time starter for 17 games
Solid.
playoff, but
Yeah.
he definitely is a hell of a quarterback that can win you a couple of games. We seen him when he showed off the first time with the mustache. Where he was at?
In Philly. Oh no,
Yeah.
you talking about
No,
the
Jacksonville.
Was that the
my
yeah,
Philly?
man, there you
yeah,
go. Jacksonville. Yeah,
yeah.
when he was down Jayville, you know what I'm saying? So I respect Minshew for sure. You know what I'm saying? So either quarterback that come in, they gonna have a chance to compete regardless. It don't matter. That's my opinion.
What
However, um, I
go
think
ahead.
yeah, it was just a great game. You know, great way to pull it out. You know what I'm saying? Even though Richardson got hurt from the Colts, man, and I look forward to seeing them boys next week for sure.
Yes, sir. Close it out, D.
Now, one good thing that I did like from Gardner Minshew, though, off the tape that I looked at, the boy now get it off on time. He don't sit back,
Mm-hmm.
hold the ball. He get it out. You know what I'm saying? If it's not there, he throwing down to his checkout. Let him do whatever he got to do. He give it
Mm-hmm.
to his playmakers, and he let them flow. So that's what I like about him, and that's why I think he's gonna be deadly still if we go against Baltimore. So it's gonna be
I
a
think
good
so
game
too. Oh
either
yeah.
way. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? But it's
It
gonna
ain't,
be
it
a
ain't gonna be
problem.
no walk in the park just cause
Yeah,
Richardson ain't
it's
there.
gonna be a problem with Lamar
Definitely,
Jackson. It's
definitely.
gonna be a problem. We ain't good with dual threat quarterbacks either. So, but with the practice that we have with one, I'm hoping that we learn a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna shoot for the best, baby. We're gonna shoot for the best. But we 1-1 right now. And the Texans, I'm not about to sweat that, you know what I'm saying? Texans is the Texans. But DeMarco Ryans and them, I hope them the best.
Yeah.
Yes,
Texans, I
sir.
mean, they got some talent over there. We played them last week. Granted, ain't nobody gonna really take them serious like that, but they got
Hmm.
some talent over there for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
they're gonna be all right. Truth be told, I
Yeah.
think they're gonna be all right in their division
Yeah.
anyway. So yeah, they
They try and get it together over there. And like you were saying, D with Minshew, even before the season, you were saying you wouldn't even mind if he started for real, for real. So see how you know what I'm saying you
mm,
could be comfortable with Minshew coming through. But the Jets ain't expect Zach Wilson to start. So let's get
mm.
into this Cowboys
Ooh, we
30-10 win over the Jets. I gotta start this off because this is my upset of the week. I thought the Jets was gonna do a little something. And I said they needed a pick six. Listen, bruh, CD8, I ain't gonna hold you. He had over 100 in the first half. But most of that shit wasn't on Sauce, dog. The one time they tried Sauce was on that jump on the sideline, on the right sideline when he dropped the pick. That would have been a pick six right there. That shit could have flipped some. But other than that, man, the first drive told me everything I needed to know. The Cowboys went right down, scored the touchdown, boom, on the Jets defense and all that. Jets looked like they couldn't even get a first down the first quarter. They had to fake the punt to do the jump. I'm done.
mm.
I'm done.
I thought y'all I thought that y'all played a decent game in spite of everything, though. You know what I'm saying? I know Zach Wilson ain't really, he been ice cold because it's supposed to be an Aaron Rodgers show. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all still got a pretty good chance to salvage the season. It ain't like it's
Oh
over.
no, that ain't my team, but I mean any team that play the Cowboys is my team. So you know how that go.
You a Cowboy hater.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
me too. No, fact, me too.
It's a whole lot of commanders on here. That's why I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. The whole left side of my screen, I can feel the commander
Right.
energy.
Yeah. Robert,
Because I got red on. He want to put me with every team. You know I'm an Eagles fan, bro.
Oh, you in that division? My fault. You are in that division. That's what it is. So that's why you hate him like that. I got you.
Oh yeah, nah, I can't stand him.
Y'all look nice too, man. Tell AJ Brown step it the fuck up, man. He fucking my fantasy up, bro. My fantasy
I
is
got him on the
fucked up.
squad too. That's why he going back and forth with
Devontae
Hurts on
Smith
the
is
sideline.
the one out there, man.
My fantasy is fucked up with AJ Brown. Devontae Smith eating like shit out that motherfucker. Like,
Get open. AJ Brown all yelling. You gotta get open. What you yelling for? You get open.
man, yeah, I seen him arguing on
Devontae
the
Smith.
sideline.
Devontae
Ho,
Smith.
ho, ho. I definitely got to step in this shit. This is what's going on. I know y'all trying to cause friction on my squad and all that. Look,
Nah,
niggas just got off the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be critical. Everybody gonna be in each other's face, on each other's nerves. Because niggas is like, yo, if this was the Chiefs, this shit wouldn't fly. So you might see some more of that shit, but niggas going back to the bowl, man. I don't know about your fantasy team. I don't know if you going to the bowl, Tito.
man, if AJ Brown keep playing like that, none of us going to the fucking bowl, nigga. You, me, none of us. Shit, cause that shit ain't gonna work against no good team. Goddamn, you gotta, but hey, they
You
that was
breaking up a little bit, bruh. Try to drop
my
out this
bad,
game and come back real quick.
my bad. I got a text. I'm good now. You hear me?
Yeah, you still breaking up though.
Yo,
Check. You hear me?
Nah. Come back in the stream. Yo. All right, we're gonna go next on the Jets and Cowboys.
so one person that I knew, if he keep playing the way he playing, that's gonna make it to the Super Bowl. Michael Parsons, man, this man is crazy. And the only mistake that they had on defense was my
Damn, your
man
jump breaking
Stephon
up too,
Gilmore,
D.
man. Huh?
Your
Nah,
jump breaking up.
I ain't gonna lie, Rob. I was hearing him. I hear D and Bruh clear.
Oh shit, it might be mines then. Go
Yeah,
ahead, D.
I was hearing Bruh and D clear.
I just pulled up. Oh, this is
Go ahead, D. My fault.
yeah, so Michael Parsons been looking good, man. I ain't gonna hold you, but Stephon Gilmore gave up that one pass to Garrett Wilson for that slant. He took that joint all the way to the house. Other than that, that defense was damn near perfect. Two weeks in a row. So shout out to that defense, man. Dak, that offense did a little better this week, but Dallas looking like a strong candidate.
Okay. You think
Dallas,
Joe?
Dallas like a strong candidate every year, week 2. I'm not going for that. Like a strong candidate every week through 5. They choose Super Bowl. Come on, man. But they do look good. I'm a Cowboy hater, so I don't shy away from it or none of that. But they look good though. They play the Jets. I have the Jets beat. I don't have the Jets doing nothing no more without Aaron Rodgers. That was their whole season last. Like that. That Aaron Rodgers shit might have been the wildest shit ever. Like I couldn't be like that was their season. Like they don't bang with Zach Wilson because if they did, they would have played. They picked him number 2 overall. So obviously they don't bang like that. I feel like they're gonna bring somebody in soon. But Cowboys look good. That defense look good. I mean, Dak did what he did. But I mean, I had the Jets. I had the Jets really done. I don't even think the Jets. They just the locker room. Everybody just done for real. The Aaron Rodgers shit. I think that shit got like fucked everybody head up. Sauce, Garrett, Will, like they went all season. They was tweeting about this dude.
Yeah, everything that they was talking about was about Aaron Rodgers.
Everything
bro.
was Aaron Rodgers. Like, come on, man. Let that man like. So I don't even think the Jets is just they're not that fit. They're not that mentally. They got out there last week when it was.
I mean, for me personally, with the Jets, I'm 50-50 on it, man. Cause it's disappointing, deflating, all that shit. You know, it's about you built all this hype up about Aaron Rodgers, and then, this is what happens. However, last year, shit, they was like what around, but they probably was around like 8-2 at one point of the season, maybe 8-3. You know what I'm saying? Like almost leading they shit with Zach Wilson, by the way. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so to me, what fucked them up this week? No Brees Hall. If Brees Hall was playing this week, it'd have been different. Or not playing because he was playing, but I'm talking about actually was able to be a factor because he was questionable already.
Okay. That's that defense. That defense. Every week.
I don't know. I'd have liked to see a healthy Brees Hall go against that and then let me see. Because right now, I mean, it sounds like Dallas real good, or not sound like, but so far they put together a decent body of work, but they ain't really faced no real back that really gonna push their ass like that. And you know what I'm saying? If Brees was 100% healthy, then maybe I could say that. So, and then it's still week 2, you know what I'm saying? But I think the Jets still got a good defense. I think they got some good skilled players on offense for real, for real. You know what I'm talking about? Like they still could compete. Like Buffalo, you know, hey, you know, they could be up, they could be down. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and then shit, Miami, Tua just one hit away from sitting his ass down. You feel me? So
do that. We ain't doing that on here. We love Tua on this show.
No disrespect, but I'm a realist.
You already know,
hey,
D.
you know, hey,
already
you
know.
playing this game.
Matter of fact, let's talk about Tua on the field. Since niggas want to say he one hit away. Sunday night football preview is 3 minutes away, y'all. It's looking like the Dolphins is going to smoke shit. My man D said that's what he has said. I feel like the Dolphins going to win. But I want to know, do y'all get the Patriots any chance?
I do. I give the Patriots a chance because it's division.
Out of 0 to 100.
0 to 100 Patriots chance. I say they about a good 60-40, 50-50. Shit.
60-40. Ho, you got the Patriots?
I'm rocking with them. I like the Patriots defense, first and foremost. I think their defense is better. That's just me. And then just personally, you know, I'm talking about like the offense for Miami, it do seem like it can rock and roll, but most are not going to be able to run around like that. That New England defense going to keep him in check pretty much. You know what I'm talking about? And we're going to see if
some other fast boys they got worried about. Most of that's cool. Like you can have that. If you can't stop them 10 and 17.
Shit, you gotta have time to throw that ball. That pass rush gonna be serious. Shout out Matt Judon over there in New England, man. It's gonna be closer game than what people think. That's what I tell you. It ain't gonna be no walk in the park. I think New England gonna definitely fight with their head. You know what I'm saying? It's division game, man, and it's Belichick. Nigga, Belichick ain't gonna let them niggas just come out there for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's my question right there. That's what I think it come down to. Bill Belichick versus fucking Tyreek Hill. Who the fuck? What game plan do you have against Tyreek Hill to not let him get over 150 yards?
That pass rush. Pass rush got to get there. If he ain't got no time to throw it, then he can't get there, right?
Tyreek Hill,
but Miami
all Tyreek Hill need is the ball in his hands. He gonna make the rest happen. Just give him the ball.
You ain't see the boy took about 5 steps, 2 and just threw it up. It was about 20 yards down the field. He got to the ball. Like man. That shit don't even matter with Tyreek Hill, man. No Pat, man.
That's unfair. It is unfair. No bullshit.
Unfair with this man. So I hear you and no, I respect the Patriots. I respect Bill Belichick, but I'm coming down to who? Malcolm. Do they even who their starting corner? Malcolm Butler?
No. Yeah, they got the rookie from Oregon, Gonzalez.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Rookie. Oh yeah. What we talking about?
Hey.
But Belichick ain't gonna let them boys come in there and walk on.
That's my point. I'm with you on that one.
At the end of the day, it's about Belichick. If y'all think listen.
Oh.
Belichick will have 2 people on Tyreek Hill all night if he got.
That's what I'm saying. Like
our guys gonna.
Is them
I,
two
I,
people
I'm with
gonna be
Joe.
good enough
The,
to
the
stop
other
him?
guy, the other guys is gonna have to beat Bill Belichick. He's not gonna let Tyreek Hill beat him.
He
I'm with
don't
you on
got.
Even
that,
if you
Joe.
got him
I'm with
double
He
you on
don't
that.
teamed,
got.
bruh, just
He
like
don't
D
got.
saying, what game plan you got to keep him under 150? A double team is cool. What if he get you 5 slants that go for 70, 80?
He don't have Ty Law and Rodney Harrison back there, y'all.
You're right about that. But at the same time, too, he may not have the time to throw all that. So, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see. But I agree with Joe. Bill Belichick too good a coach to let them niggas just come out there and walk all around on them motherfuckers. I don't think that's gonna happen. I doubt that. I doubt that. I can see Miami
Yeah,
winning it,
Miami might win.
but I see it
Not
being
saying
closer than
that.
what everybody think for sure.
Who
Yeah.
you got? Okay, all right. So
Oh,
you saying closer than what everybody got. I got 27-17 Dolphins. I feel like that's
Mm.
comfortable, but that's respectful at the same time. Joe, what you got?
I got 20. I got 20. I got 2023.
I like that, Joe. That sounds close. I like that.
I got 2023.
I was flirting
Miami.
more around that 2027 myself. So yeah, I like that.
Matter of fact, they ain't
man.
gonna keep him under 30.
Hey, can I get
Give
mine
me,
out? Can I get
Good.
mine
go
out?
ahead, D.
42-31. Fuck it.
Ooh wee.
Bill,
42.
I respect Bill, man, but it's week 2, like you said. Motherfuckers ain't ready, man. Tyreek Hill just came off of what?
Yeah,
And
Tyreek Hill.
you heard me say he trying to
Listen,
go
all I
over.
can say is speed kills. So
You heard me trying to go over what 2000 this year. So Gonzalez from Oregon, I don't see that stopping. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I agree with you. I don't see Gonzalez stopping him neither, but it ain't about Gonzalez. It's about 11 people on that other side of the field, and it's about a Hall of Fame coach named Bill Belichick that
You
damn
keep
sure
trying to
knows.
put Belichick on that field. He not playing.
No, he's not, bro. But at the same time, he is pulling the strings for
he
all
never
these
was
So
puppets,
playing.
who's
man.
the next
You feel me?
He never
next man
played.
up?
He never played. But you check his resume. He never was on the
Indeed,
field.
I see a
indeed.
lot of resume with Tom Brady.
Oh
I
my
see a lot of
Yeah,
resume with Tom
yeah,
Brady.
I ain't gonna do that, bro. I can't shade that man. That man done did what he did,
Hey,
bro.
hold on, shade on facts and stats. I only bring facts and stats. What have you seen since Tom Brady left? What did you see before?
I mean, he hasn't had an elite quarterback since then. So
Oh, so we going back to the elite quarterback. That's my point right then and
hold
there.
on, but no, but I mean, shit. Okay, beyond that, he hasn't had offense. He hasn't had elite weapons at all. Name a
Maybe because
receiver.
he ain't been picking elite
And
weapons. He
who
picked the
get?
players, right?
Yeah, he getting players, and I mean, they still
Now I'm
be
saying he
competing
picked
year
them
after
like he the
year. But
GM.
yeah, he's still competing year after year. But at the same time, yeah, he just ain't where he was then. But I mean, bro, you had a motherfucking 15-year run, dog. I mean, taking 2-3 years off is what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like two,
That,
three
I mean,
years is nothing.
that's cool, but we talking about this year. We talking about this game. So what's gonna happen this game for Bill Belichick? Gonna get
And going back to what we was just talking about, as explosive as all those players are and all that shit, Bill Belichick is not about to let. Put it like this. Okay, here we go. I don't see 200-yard niggas for the Dolphins today. That's what I say. If one nigga get off today,
200. That's a low bar, bruh. You
why?
200?
so you
No, 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 no,
saying
no,
that
no, 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 no,
either
no, no.
Jalen Waddle or Tyreek
No, no,
Hill
no, no,
can't
no.
go
You
for
missed me,
200?
bro. Two individual players getting 100 apiece.
Oh, they definitely getting
Oh, that's definitely happening.
that.
What?
We'll see it.
They
We'll
throw the
see.
ball about 50
I don't
times.
got what
That's
I'm saying. I don't
happening.
see that. So who is the two? Tyreek Hill and Waddle?
Of
It could be
course.
the tie. It could be the McGee. What's his name? Gesky.
No, I don't think they got him. I
They
think he
don't
went
got.
to another
Well, we
team.
Uh,
live right now, and Belichick moving it down the field on these niggas.
Bet 50
See,
push-ups.
you
Then you
see what
got
I'm
two niggas that
saying?
get 100 of them.
Belichick. That's back
Bet
Belichick
50
Jones,
don't
bruh.
push-ups.
need
That's back Jones.
Bet 50 push-ups. They
Belichick
don't
don't
got
even
two
call the
niggas that get 100
offense.
Oh
off.
my
Now,
God.
now, remind you, I said 45-31. So I ain't. I ain't saying that the points ain't gonna be there for the Patriots, cause Miami defense is iffy too. I'm
That's
just
true.
saying that Miami offense is that fucking good.
We'll
It's
see.
that
That
good.
that 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 what we gonna find out. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
They got some explosive players on there, but yeah, I'm not convinced that they're that good. I'm sorry, I ain't convinced.
You still on how they was in the 90s, man. When niggas was saying the Miami Hurricanes was better than them, man. That's what it is.
You're right about that. That is true. I may be carrying around some old baggage. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I like Belichick, and I think he gonna definitely game plan his team to put them in a position. I'd be surprised if them niggas get over fucking 28 points. He say 40 something. I'd be surprised them niggas get
42.
over 28. That defense for New England, they ain't letting that shit ride like that. Bro. Them boys be hooping. They ain't got no offense, but they got some defense. They top 10. Shit, they ain't gonna, they proud over there, but it's gonna be a good game though. Division 2, early, and shit. What did Miami do last game
They won.
against who?
The
Chargers.
Chargers.
You say the Chargers good competition?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chargers on too.
But
Thank you,
just
Joe.
because just because they over two doesn't mean they
Thank you,
ain't been
Joe.
battling their
They're
ass
not
off
the
in those two
Chargers is not
games.
legit no more. That
Thank you,
shit
Joe.
dog. Niggas not
Thank you,
legit.
Joe. I'm just saying.
Hold up. I mean, legit, that's a whole nother conversation. But
They
good
shaky, man.
competition,
Every year
they
they
good
I
shaky.
mean, I don't.
competition. Niggas had
Oh,
them in the playoffs before the season started. We can
I
act
didn't.
like niggas ain't have them right there when they 0 and
I
2.
didn't. I didn't. Yeah,
I ain't
Okay,
never.
all
I
right.
don't believe in the Chargers.
I don't
They
neither.
receivers get hurt too much. It be too much going on. Austin Eckler, he get play one game. He gets 3 touchdowns one game. Then you don't see him again till 3 games later. All that weird shit, man.
I'm with you on that one, Joe. I never been a To me, the Chargers in the boat like the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, they can't finish. The boys can never
Like
finish.
y'all, they can they okay offensively. Well, all right, Atlanta just soft. I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta soft. So, all right, Atlanta soft.
Atlanta
So,
2-0 right now, though. Atlanta 2-0
yeah, yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, they is. But they,
What?
to me,
Did
they
you
just,
see that game versus the Packers earlier?
yeah,
Yeah.
That
Jordan
look
Love.
soft.
AJ
They
Terrell is soft.
who?
Robinson out the little backup running back that was running through shit.
Who
Right.
you talking about? No, that you talking about the offense?
Yeah.
That's the offense. The defense soft. They've been soft as long as they've been in the league. Soft. Even when they had Mike Vick, they were soft. So now going back to the Chargers now. Chargers, they've been tough now. Tougher than Atlanta. But them niggas never ever won the game that they needed to win. Since LaDainian, since motherfucking Phillip Rivers. You know what I'm talking about? Like they always came up this close every time to me. So it's like I never believed the Chargers can really put it fully together because every time they done tried, it's like they always came up short every time. So
And see, that's
They
the
gonna
we
compete,
talking
but
about. We talking about putting it together and making like a Super Bowl run versus them being a dangerous team from week to week. Niggas is not sleeping on the Chargers. The Chargers somewhere from 10 to 20 ranking in the NFL. I don't know where it is right now. You know what I'm saying? But that's good bump. We not about to dismiss the Dolphins week 1 when like, oh, we won't expect the Chargers to go to the Super Bowl. This week 1 we talking about.
I mean, I ain't expect the Chargers to go to the playoffs. So what you talking about? Oh,
Got it. Got
I,
it.
I ain't even had them going to the playoffs. Shit, they in the AFC too. Shit, they got a lot of work to do. Them niggas, they way at the bottom of the barrel, maybe halfway, but they ain't up near no real competitive shit. We got Buffaloes, we got Cincinnati's, we got motherfucking Baltimore's, we could go on and on.
We talking about
Chargers way
all the
down there on
best
the depth
teams
chart.
in the NFL, right? I ain't saying they one of them.
No,
That's
I'm
why I
talking about
said 10 to
I ain't
20.
talking about NFL. AFC. They ain't even
AFC still the
AFC.
best though. I ain't saying they going to the Super Bowl.
I ain't say that neither. I'm just saying that they just okay, but they come up short every time. So, all right, good bump is cool, but if they gonna pull this shit out, Justin Herbert is a good quarterback, but look at his winner to loss record. Like, you feel me? Like, I like him, but look at his
I ain't
win to
gonna
loss
argue
record.
with that.
That's all I'm saying. So, when talking about good bump, I mean, They got some players if you want to say names, but they ain't competitors to me. That's just my opinion. I don't know.
So what you think, D? Close it out. Joe, you already gave your opinion on the Chargers, for real, but y'all two close it out.
You want to got anything 2 cents, Joe? Go ahead, hit this joint.
Go ahead, D.
All right, man. Chargers. Okay, I hear y'all. You know what I'm saying? You don't got them going to the playoffs. I respect that. But Nick Bosa, Khalil Mack,
Mm-hmm.
Derwin James,
Mm-hmm.
Joseph Day. I'm sorry that I'm forgetting their corners that they picked up in the free agent, but they picked up some corners.
Surtain Jr.
Yeah, so yeah, thank you for helping me out. Thank you for helping me out. Kenny Allen, Austin Eckler, Justin Herbert. That's expectations, right? Expectations mean you're supposed to be in a certain rank class in the NFL. Now you bring up Cincinnati, you bring up Baltimore. Did they get over the hump?
Which hump you talking about?
Whatever hump that the Chargers in. That the hump that you putting the Chargers in right now.
Cincinnati, definitely, for sure. And Baltimore, I think they probably statistically, seemingly in the same.
My man used the big words on it. You said
Cincinnati
what?
made it to the Super Bowl. They definitely made it over.
Yeah, Cincinnati definitely over the hump. Now, as far as Baltimore, I say, like I said, in the statistic wise, because Lamar and them only won one playoff game, but he hasn't been healthy either as far as for the other ones. So, but Baltimore has gone to the playoffs and played more meaningful games after December than the Chargers. So yeah, both of them over the hump more than the Chargers for sure.
Okay. I just want to get all this down on fact. Cincinnati is 0-2 right now, just like the Chargers, and Baltimore is 2-0. But right,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to get all this down for facts, so we can bring this shit when you come on
And
next
and and
time.
hey, while like I say, every person that Coach D said is on point. All of them niggas is dogs. You feel me? Like,
So if
yeah,
expectations over there to not be a shitty ass team, to not make the playoffs, you with a
yeah, no,
team
no, no,
like
no, no,
that, you
no.
have to
You're
make
right.
the
With all
playoffs,
them
right?
names, I agree totally. With all them names and everything you said, that's what they should be feeling. You feel me? That's what they should be feeling. But what's gonna be? I mean, shit, that's like right before Russell went over to the Broncos. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, with all that talking expectation with the players, you feel me? And then what? Look where they at. Nigga, Russell still trying to get that shit together. You know what I'm talking about?
But
So
that's speaking on the level of competition that they playing against. You feel me? Those some banging names right there. But then when you bring up Miami, you bring up the names that they have: Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying? Those two, those ain't no motherfucking slouch. So
no, they not.
it's showing you the level of competition that you're going against. And all I'm saying is that the Chargers, like I was saying before, we got into all this. The Chargers is a good team. They just went up to two better teams right now.
I agree. No, I agree. I
You
think
know
they
what
are a
I'm
good
saying?
team. I agree. I
And
just think they just can't win the big game when they need to win the big game, but they're a good team for sure. I feel you.
you know what I'm saying. So I got you. You ain't got them making the playoffs, but let's
Yeah, it's rough
be
out there in that
patient with them.
AFC, my boy. That AFC rough.
Yeah.
With them.
Yeah, it's tough out there, and I feel like just to put a bow on everything, the Chargers could just as easily be 2-0. But it's a scoreboard, you know what I'm saying? Only the score matters, so they 0-2. Love. Peace.